Hi, folks. Welcome to Everything Now Productions. My name's Jeff Spitzer. I shouldn't be blocking the microphone with my clipboard, but what I should be doing is telling you all what's happening right now, which is we're making another dang movie. Yes, The Week Tender Always Smokes Twice was a massive smash hit, and we have got an even bigger budget this summer. Yes, we need a new tentpole for this production company. People are going to theaters in droves, and we need to put butts in seats. So, what are we going to be making today? We need a title for this film. Everyone knows that every great Hollywood picture starts with a title and works backwards from there. So, Neuro27, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. If you subscribe like Neuro just did, you can submit a sponsor for this movie because, yes, we've got a huge budget from the great success of Week Tender Always Smokes Twice, but we spent most of that on marketing by we hired like 30 people to design the popcorn bucket for this movie, this new movie that we're going to be making. So that money is mostly gone. We need sponsors for this company to really make it sing. Here's everybody who sponsored the last movie. Incredible sponsors like George W. Cush and Super Cush Bowls Smoketimate and The Father, the Son, and Holy Cush and Midweed Sauce, ENS Does It Crazy Style, etc., so on and so forth.
Jeff, did you update your LinkedIn page?
Did I update my LinkedIn page? Of course I updated my LinkedIn page. I now work for Everything Now Productions, a real company on LinkedIn. And you can look that up. But folks, like I'm saying, we're getting rid of the Week Tenders. So what is my new movie called? What am I directing? A lot of interesting suggestions in there. Monster Trucks Gone Wild, Drunk Man Down, Animal Alarm. Some really interesting things here. I'm gonna let my producer pick it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll just pick one. It's gonna be Dark Times at Bork Manor. Thank you. Thank you, Farnham. It's gonna be Dark Times at Bork Manor. Obviously, horror is hot right now. And we want something that's spooky, but we also want it to be a 4-quadrant film because that's how we are going to make all of our money. So we're talking about mom, dad, brother, and sister, the 4 quadrants. This should be a film that can hit for all 4 of those quadrants. And if we're gonna make a movie, we're gonna need a lead. Now, typically, you'll go to a big-time movie star for a movie like this, but here at Everything Now Productions, we're in the business of making stars, not hiring them. So we're going to go with an unknown. We're going to find somebody who has never been seen on the silver screen and skyrocket them to fame. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see. For Dark Times at Bork Manor, I guess, what is the type? What kind of type are we looking for? Is it sort of for our lead? Are we looking for like a tall, dark, and handsome? Are we looking for like a manic pixie dream girl? I need kind of like a genre of person, if you know what I'm saying. Evil, baby, these are interesting. Like an action girl, like Laura Croft. That feels close. Sexy nerd. Okay. I like sexy nerd. Yes, thank you, Larry Big Bird. Yeah, now the era of the hot jock is over. It's played out. What's cool now is the sexy nerd. They're smart, but they also have a huge rack and or dick. And what we feel like is going to really bring people into the theaters is someone who's got maybe glasses, but also huge pecs, biceps, calf muscles would be great. That V thing that sort of muscularly points to your genitals. All of these things are important, not only for story, but also for, I guess, casting around ultimately as we put the rest of this picture together. So we've got our type. It's going to be sexy nerd. They're going to be taking the lead on Dark Times at Bork Manor. And I guess we need a name for this character too. Something gender neutral, ideally, because we don't know whether or not this lead is going to be male or female, but a name that feels like you could see it on a poster. You know, Dark Times at Bork Manor. with, let's see here, Shank McQualified. It's interesting. Bjork Bark. A lot of people suggesting Bjork. Baby Bork. Serge Maximus is very interesting to me. Gene Simmons feels like maybe might add more questions than Aunt Glug Fungus. Grimes. Bathtub. Dr. Poop. All really solid.
Nice.
Now, a lot of people are saying Bjork, so I think we're going to take that. Bjork Fortnite is really good. Mantra Beach. Thank you. I think that's going to be the name. Fortnite, very popular with the kids. That's going to really help solidify the brother quadrant of our 4-quadrant film. Now, we don't have to figure this out right now, but let's keep in mind, producers in the chat, we're trying to satisfy all 4 quadrants. Mommy, daddy, brother, and sister. By naming our character Fortnite, I feel like we're starting to lock in on the brother quadrant, but we're also going to need to appeal to mommy, daddy, and sister as well. So just keep that sort of in the back of your head as we continue to produce this film. All right, we've got Bjork Fortnite. They're a sexy nerd, and they're going to be the lead of our film Dark Times at Bork Manor. I noticed we've got 6 subs now, so maybe we got some sponsors. Do we have any? No sponsors yet. Okay, well, keep that in mind as well, folks. We're gonna need some sponsors if we're gonna have a budget to produce this film. So let's go ahead and get some sponsors in for our subscribers. If we get 25 subs, we'll get to hear some improvised radio spots for those sponsors. So if you submit a sponsor, you might get to hear an advertisement for that sponsor at some point later on in tonight's show. All right, I think we've got all of our housekeeping out of the way, so let's go ahead and bring in our first auditionee. Hi, yeah, come on in.
Hi.
Yeah, right this way.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hey, what's your name? You all right? You okay?
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Turquoise.
Turquoise. Like the color? Or is that
Like the stone.
like the stone? Sure. Probably it was spelled the same way. I think it was the same sort of etymology. Is that a one word name?
Turquoise Mulholland.
Turquoise Mulholland. Wow. Is that your given name or a stage name?
My agent said I should change it.
Got it. Well, just out of curiosity, what was your given name?
Dr. Poop.
Dr. Poop. Okay, well, I can see why you would change it. Well, Mr. Mulholland, thanks for coming in today. You're going to be obviously auditioning.
It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name? Oh, excuse me, where are my manners? My name's Jeff Spitzer. I'm directing the picture here, Dark Times at Bork Manor.
Nice to meet you, Jeff. Oh my God.
Likewise. Oh, are you all right?
I buttoned my shirt wrong.
Oh,
I buttoned one button up.
you know,
See, it's all uneven now.
I hadn't even noticed that until you mentioned it. You okay? Do you want to maybe step out and take care of that, or are you good to continue on with the audition?
Just let me fix it.
Okay. Do you want maybe some privacy for this? Do you want to maybe step into the restroom or something?
I'm already halfway done.
Okay, I guess I noticed that. Wow!
We just moved my.
Wow! Wow, Mr. Malhan, that's quite. You've got quite a physique under there. That's very impressive.
Thanks.
You work out, huh?
Yeah. I watched the movie Kick-Ass, and I was like, I guess all nerds don't have to be weak.
Well, hey, I appreciate you saying that because this character, Bjork Fortnite, is kind of like a sexy nerd. So that's kind of exactly what we're going for. Are you dealing with like some allergies or something?
I got allergies.
Okay.
I should have blown my nose before this.
Do you want to step out? Do you want to maybe step out and take care of that? Are you feeling all right?
My agent said to never step out of a room because you might not get another chance to get back in.
Well, that's actually pretty quality advice. All right. Well, I feel like we should probably just jump. You got the sides we sent you. Your agent gave you the sides for the scene. Mr. Mulholland?
Yeah, I got the sides.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. You were doing like some kind of stretching?
It's for my... You know these muscles?
Trapezius muscles, I think is what those are called.
Yeah.
Traps.
Gotta stretch those.
Sure.
Or else my neck gets stiff.
Got it.
And
You
I can't do the famous turquoise look.
Now, when you say famous, did you were doing like some modeling before this? Do you have any background in the industry, in commercial?
I did a commercial for Pops.
You did a commercial for Pops, the cereal?
Yeah, I played a kid and my dad, who's in the commercial, he was eating my cereal, and I was like, and I did the famous, gotta have my Pops, and then I like strangled my dad on camera.
Wow, I don't know if I saw that one. Did that play here in the United States?
No.
Okay.
Only in Japan.
Got it. All right. Well, it's great that you've got some on-camera experience. I think that's going to help you in this audition. But I want to jump into it because we got a lot of people here. Obviously, big picture, big juicy role. There's a lot of competition, but I like the cut of your jib. I like you've got the look. You've got some experience, so there's a lot going your way, Mr. Mulholland. I think if you're ready, we can jump into the scenes from the sides that we sent you.
I'm ready.
You okay? Seems like
ready.
you're kind of adjusting your chest in a strange way.
Muscles do that when they get big.
Sure.
You gotta move them around.
Gotcha. I've never been that big, so I can't relate, but I'll take your word for it. All right, well, the scene that we're doing here, obviously, as you know, is the one where you're sort of receiving the tour of the manor from you. Bjork Fortnite is receiving. Oh,
God damn it. Hold for train, everybody.
Please.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about
What's
this.
that?
Careful, don't move.
Whoa. Should I get on this? Should I get on this right now?
No, don't get on.
It's part of the audition?
Do not get on. That is not part of the audition. This studio is built on an active railroad. Due to some permitting issues, we were not able to build a sort of. We had to build around it. It's a historical site. So just please be careful. You okay?
Look out for that train.
Wow. Okay. That was compelling. But I do feel like we should get into the scene. Like I was saying, this is the scene where you're just touring the manor. Bjork Fortnite is touring the manor to decide whether they want to purchase it. I will be playing the listing agent who's giving you the tour. So this is sort of towards the beginning of the film.
And my name is Bjork, and the name of the manor is Bork.
Yes, the name of the manor is Bork, and your name is Bjork Fortnite. You're not related.
No relation.
There's no relation.
I'm not
no.
related to the house.
No, the house is called Bork Manor, but your character's first name is Bjork.
Okay, let's jump in.
Great. Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We could, yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, great. We'll just stay on you then. Yeah, it's a 5-bedroom, 3.
Squeaky door.
Yes. So the previous
Can I
tenant.
just check this out real quick?
Yeah.
Squeaky door.
Yeah. So the previous tenant.
Okay.
So the previous tenant only
Right.
moved out a couple of days ago, and we haven't gotten a chance to get in here and do sort of like the minor repairs necessary to prepare for a new tenant. But trust me, by the time your move-in date, you said you were going to move in at the end of August.
Yeah, it's looking like the end of August.
Right.
That's
So
when my
by
current
then,
lease is up.
all the repairs will be made, and yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Same thing with the chip paint around the door jams. We're gonna take care of that.
They're gonna fix this, you said?
Yeah, anything like that. If you want to just.
Yeah, that should be on the repair list. I think.
Okay, if you want to just make a list of the stuff that you find during this walkthrough, we can pass that along to the property manager. They're the ones who.
Door. Okay, what else is in this house?
Well, like I said, 5-bed, 3-bath, and I am unfortunately legally required to mention that an orphan died in this house in the early 1800s. This is not something that should impact you as a tenant. Previous tenants haven't had any complaints about it, but technically we're legally obligated to mention that there was an orphan who lived in this manor
Wait, are you telling me that this
and died.
house is haunted?
No, I'm not. I'm actually saying the opposite. I'm saying that it's not a problem, just that I'm legally obligated to mention it.
Okay. Mind if I go upstairs?
Sure, yeah, we can take a look at the upstairs.
Kind of squeaky steps.
Yeah, if you want to just add that to the list, we'll have the property manager take a look. It's an old house. It was built in the early 1800s, so...
Okay. Nice railing.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually the original mahogany. So most of the features in the home are original. A couple of things have been restored, but for the most part, it's got its bones.
Cool.
Speaking of bones, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that there is technically an Indian burial ground in the backyard behind this, or excuse me, Native American burial ground in the backyard behind the house. Now, other tenants haven't complained about it. It shouldn't impact you unless you're planning on putting in a pool or something like that. We may have to, there may be some permitting required by that, but I wouldn't sweat it.
Sorry, so there's a graveyard in the backyard. It's a graveyard.
It's a burial ground.
It's a graveyard
technically.
for Indian people or Native American people.
I think Native American. I'm not actually. I don't know for sure what the proper, but it's a burial ground. There's some.
Just gonna check out the bathroom. Oh, it looks good.
And let's cut out. Thanks very much. Well, I liked a lot of the energy there. I did want to just right off the top, in the film when we do production, all those noises that I noticed you seem to be doing, those will actually be provided by our sound design team. Those you won't have to actually make those sounds. There will be, ideally, those will happen naturally, but there will be a sound team who takes care of that stuff.
I'm really big on sounds.
Sure.
My agent, first thing he tells me, he says, you're gonna go into that room. There's not gonna be a set. There's not gonna be other actors. There's gonna be probably a white guy
Okay, well,
reading you lines.
guilty as charged, I suppose.
And you're not gonna have any of your sound effects. So if you want to set the scene, you might want to do some sound effects. So.
Okay, well, that's bad advice by our agent. They shouldn't have said that because that makes you look like an idiot, kind of, to be totally honest.
You didn't like what I...
Well, I'm just saying that typically that doesn't fall under the role of the performer. That
But for
should
the
be
audition,
right.
the performer is supposed to set the scene anywhere. So
Right.
by that logic, I'm helping set the scene and the character by the sounds that are being emitted from different parts and how they react to those things. Otherwise, I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a squeaky door. It's like, no, it's not. I'm just moving my hand back and forth.
Right,
The
I
door's
guess
not making any noise.
That's sort of where the imagination comes in. That's sort of like the picture that you're like, I understand that in the movie there would be a squeak there. Like we both, I don't want to argue with you about this, to be honest. I thought the rest of the performance was actually pretty compelling.
Thanks.
I wanted to consult with some of our producers in the chat just really quick to see if they had any notes. Chat, how did we feel about that? I thought it was really good. I thought you really took your time with that performance. It felt very patient, very lived in. It's just there's some of the sounds that were kind of throwing me.
I just want to be honest. I don't live in a house.
Sorry?
I live in an apartment. You just said it felt lived in. I've never lived in a house. I just wanted the record to show that I've never lived in a house. I've lived
You're in
an
like
apartment.
an apartment? Yeah. Gotcha.
Oakwood Apartments.
Okay, that will just any sort of domicile. It's not really
Shia
important.
LaBeouf used to live there
At Oakwood Apartments?
when he was a kid.
Right. They had that. They did that movie.
Some people say I'm the next LaBeouf.
I don't think you want to be that, pal.
Why? Did you do something wrong?
There's several things.
There's a few things that he's done wrong, ostensibly. Well, it seems
Ate
like
too much pizza.
we're
No,
getting
way
some.
worse.
We're getting some notes from the higher ups here. Basically, completely disregard everything I said about the squeaks. We seem to want significantly more squeaks. In fact, our producers are requesting that you foley basically every aspect of your movement.
I gotta go.
What's that?
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
You gotta head out?
I don't know if you wanted another one. I only do one. That's
Maybe we
kind
just do one really quick one. Is that okay?
You're the boss.
Okay, let's jump into it. Just more sounds. That's the only note. So like I said, it's a...
Clunk.
It's a 3-bed.
Noisy door.
5-bed.
Noisy door.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the
I want to add
previous
that to
tenant-
the repair list.
Great. Yeah. Just write that down. Last tenant only got out of here last week, so we had no chance.
I was just checking if it's still squeaky.
Yeah. Understood. Well, if we want to head upstairs to
let
the
me go
bedroom.
upstairs.
Yep. Yep, and so this is the landing, and then upstairs
Squeaky
is just one more
stairs.
flight. Yeah, there's just one more flight. So this is a beautiful landing that we have here. But if we want to get... Yep, and then the master bedroom is actually right through these 6 doors.
That one sounds like it's got something in it.
Yeah, write that down. Okay.
Nice. Let me
and
check
just-
out the bed.
Yep, check out...
I need to replace that mattress.
And check inside the closet.
Oh, opens perfectly fine.
And the dresser that's inside the closet. It's got 6 drawers. Perfect. All right, and we can cut right there. I was really impressed with that. I thought you really captured the sort of nerdy, the sexy nerdy qualities of this character really well. You felt like our Bjork Fortnite, but in the interest of fairness, we do have to allow a couple other auditionees to have their crack.
I wanted to leave.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did you not want me to just kind of tell you did a good job?
No, you said you need to let some more people in, like you're pushing me out. I wanted to leave earlier.
Sure. I guess I just wanted to protect your feelings and say like you did a really great job, but all right. You can head out.
The other way.
Doors behind. Yeah, doors the other way. Yep. Go ahead and head out. Yep. You can just step all the way out.
Perfect.
And just keep on stepping. Yep, just slide through that door
Sneak right through there.
and just go ahead and just go ahead and slip on through. Yep. Okay. And yeah, we can't cut back to this shot until he's all the way. You just leave it there until he's fully around. He just should walk all the way back.
How do I?
You gotta come all the way this way. You gotta come and you gotta exit over here. Yeah. And then you just stay on that shot until he's all the way here. And it'll look seamless.
Stay on this shot. Got it.
No. The other shot, the
I
one with
heard
the
you
door.
loud and clear, boss man.
Great. Let's go ahead and meet our next auditionee. We've got some sponsors. Yes, some much needed cash infusion for our budget here. We're raising some money to produce our film Dark Times at Bjork Manor. And so here's a list of companies that are sponsoring us. Of course, we've got Grok 420. Good, really great to get Grok involved. Mommies for Movies, Mother Lead Entertainment. Okay, perfect. This is going to help us lock in that mommy quadrant. So we've got mommies and we've got brother sort of locked at this point. Hopefully we can get some mommy style content in the film at some point. Swedish Chef Selects Bork Bork Bork, delicious. Borkenstock's Clogs will be sponsoring. That's great. That'll take care of the shoe portion of our wardrobe. Forks for the Fjords, great. So when we do craft services, people will have forks to eat their food with. I'm sure they'll be providing. Anarchists United and Company. The 100 mayflies my mom almost let inside her apartment just now. Great to get some representation from the 100 mayflies. And then, of course, Foley Artists United. Don't worry, we do the noises. Okay, so if we end up casting Mr. Mulholland, we may have to have a conversation with the Foley union because it seems like he's pretty intent on doing his own Foley. But we can go ahead now and let's go ahead and bring in our next auditionee. Yep, come on in. Just squeeze through that door. Whoa! Now, in the interest of not being ableist, I want to let you
Yes?
say,
Ghost!
What's that?
Ghost!
Ghost. Got it. Okay.
What'd you want her to say?
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
did you?
You wanted her to say her disability?
No, I was just gonna say, do you need any special accommodations for this audition, like a chair or something? But you
Okay,
seem to be
that's
floating.
insensitive.
I apologize.
That's insensitive.
Okay.
You know I got no ass. You're looking at me.
Okay.
Come on,
I'm
I
just
think I
trying
need
to
a
see.
chair.
I don't know what to say in a situation like this. Ma'am, what's your name?
My name is Flatulence Cohen. Flatulence Cohen.
Flatulence Cohen.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
And I actually was an LA actor who never booked and passed away. And so now I am cursed to kind of keep auditioning forever and forever and forever.
I see. And so, just out of curiosity, is there a way to break the curse? If you were to book a role, would that allow you to sort of leave our mortal plane into the great beyond?
I don't know yet. We'll see. Haven't booked yet, but that'd be so awesome just to even see if that happens.
I hope we can take care of that for you today because we've got a big juicy role that we need to fill here in our film. Obviously, you're familiar with the production Dark Times at Bjork Manor. Bork Manor.
And I'd be playing Bjork. I've
You'd be
done my
playing
research.
Bjork Fortnite. That's right. And so you said that you were an actor, but you never booked. Do you have any sort of acting experience, any sort of amateur or work in the industry?
Yes, I have lots of audition experience. I did
Great.
improv for about 12 years. Don't remember a lot of it. And no, I've never been on camera, but I do little videos. But I don't show up on my phone camera, but I think I'll show up on other cameras.
You don't
is what I
show
think.
up on your phone camera.
No,
Okay,
but
so
I'm almost positive I'll show up on other ones.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll have our camera department take a look at that if we decide to move forward with the audition. Hopefully, this one is recording, but in case not, I'll just sort of make notes as we go along.
Sounds good.
Okay, great. Well, obviously you're familiar with the role, you're familiar with the project. Did you have any questions about the role or about the scene before we jump in?
Yes. What accent would you like me to do for the role? I wasn't sure. It didn't say where the character's from, so I'm a little confused about Bjork's accent.
Interesting. Sure. Yeah, actually, I appreciate you asking this.
Yeah.
The last audition, he didn't even bring it up, but the
yeah.
character's name is Bjork Fortnite.
Right.
So obviously we're looking for something
Southern.
a little southern. Yes, exactly.
Southern.
Something like a drawl, like a Georgia.
Like a Georgia drawl.
Yeah, like a Georgia drawl. That's
Okay,
exactly
okay,
right.
okay.
So if we can find something sort of in that region, that would be great.
Okay.
Anything else you wanted to ask?
Do you want me to be a little bit more down here?
You know,
Or up here?
I
Or
think
down here. 'Cause
wherever-
how tall was Bjork? How tall is Bjork? Down here?
I mean-
or up here?
whatever's most comfortable for you, we can use. Our graphics department will sort of be able to manipulate where you are on
great.
the day.
Great.
So whatever makes you feel most like Bjork Fortnite,
All right.
I think. Unless there's anything else, we can sort of jump into our first bite at the apple here, and then we'll do notes and feel it out.
Okay. All right. And which scene are we starting with again?
This is the scene at the beginning of the film where Bjork is touring the manor. So they are deciding whether or not to purchase Bork Manor.
Perfect.
And I will be playing the listing agent who's sort of giving you the tour.
Perfect. And I'm
the
allowed to do my own sounds?
Well, you know, we'd actually, it's funny you should ask that. That's because the last audition, he did a full sort of spectrum of Foley.
Oh, that's fun. I want to do that. That
Okay.
sounds fun.
Wouldn't have been my first choice, but our producers did seem to really, that resonated with them a lot, so I'll leave it up to you as a creative decision. Maybe we do one with the sounds and one without, just so that we have options. I'll leave it up to you which one we do first.
All right.
Okay, great. Well, then we can just jump into it. It's going to be a nice southern drawl, and let's keep it nice and spooky, right? Because this
Nice
is
and
sort of a
spooky.
horror movie.
Nice and
All right.
All right.
I'll take us there right now.
Can I get into character for a sec?
Oh, please, sure. Whatever you've got to do.
Come on. Come on. You got this. You got it. All right, I'm ready.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to just come in right here, like I said,
Okay.
it's a 5-bed, 3-bath.
5 bed, 3 bath.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And it's got great bones. It's an old home, obviously, so a lot of history here. But I think you'll find that it's got most of the amenities that you would be looking for in any sort of modern single-family home.
Got it. I never got to have a family.
I don't mean to pry, but I was going to ask, what are we looking for here? Are you married? Any kids?
No, I passed before I was able to.
I want to jump out for just 1 second. I want
Yes.
to jump out. So, the character Bjork Fortnite is alive.
Yes.
Right. So
Yes,
I know.
I can play that.
Maybe,
I'm sure I can.
It seemed like maybe you were trying to, I guess, integrate some of your own personal life, which, hey, write what you know, perform what you know, but I think it is sort of important for the story Dark Times at Bork Manor that Bjork, the character, is alive.
Is alive.
Right,
And
because-
wasn't sawn in half by accident by a magician.
Now, this is interesting. And I don't mean to pry too deeply into your personal life.
Yeah. I was auditioning to be a magician's assistant. Yes. And he went right in, saw style, and took my legs kind of right off, and I passed away. And
that's
quick.
And is
That was it.
that's related or unrelated to the curse?
Oh, it's got to be related.
I'd imagine so.
Because it happened mid-audition. So, yeah, no witch ever told me the rules, but I'm pretty sure that's got to be it.
So it's a magician and a witch.
I'm saying there was no witch. I wish there was a witch.
Oh, okay.
I wish there was a witch who could tell me the rules of the curse. I don't know the rules of the curse. I just I've been auditioning. I mean, some of these teenage comedies they've got that I've had to audition for have been hell, true hell.
Sure. Anyone in particular?
Adults, overcompensating. I auditioned for. I auditioned for that. I was on that Nathan Fielder singing part of the rehearsal.
Now
I've
that's
been in a lot of
interesting.
things.
So that did not count as booking?
No, it didn't. It didn't because actually I'm behind a few walls. You don't even see me. I'm kind of singing like la, 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 like behind a wall.
Got
you
it.
don't even see
I
me,
see.
and I didn't get paid. And I don't think I can carry money. So.
Wow. Well, I would love to figure out sort of more details about this curse, but unfortunately, we got a lot of other auditions to get through today. So let's go ahead and jump back in. And just minor note here: the character Bjork Fortnite is alive, and does have a family.
And does have a family and legs, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right.
Can
I get into character one more time?
Go ahead.
Come on. Come on. All right, I'm ready again.
Great.
Let's do it again.
Okay. And we'll just jump in right here. So it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Hey, y'all! How's everybody doing? Let's look at this house!
Hi, yeah, it's actually just me. It's just me, the listing agent here.
Oh, yep. Hi!
So, I just wanted to sort of show you, like I was saying, it's a historic home, so obviously it's got its quirks, but you'll find that it has all of the amenities of a typical modern home. It's got,
Toilets.
Sure. It's got toilets. The 2 upstairs bathrooms are full baths, so it's going to have a shower with a tub.
Oh!
The master has a his and hers sink. So if you are you married?
Yes, I am married with children, and I have sex with my partner.
Okay, great. Well, you'll have your own vanity where you can sort of do your thing and your husband can do his. And actually, the kids are we've got sort of 2 bedrooms upstairs that could work either as...
Totally for my kids.
You're right.
Yeah, and I have.
Sure. Sorry, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm sweating quite a bit. Can we stop just for a second? Just for a pause.
Oh,
for a
yes,
second?
absolutely. Sorry, I thought you were in character there.
No, this is me, Flatulence speaking. I'm panicking and freaking out during this audition. I hate auditioning, dude. I'm freaking out, man. I'm
It's
sweating.
okay. It's 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 okay. Hey, it's okay. Hey, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, 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 over here.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Calm the fuck down.
Stop panicking.
You're freaking me out.
You're doing fine.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
It's okay.
It's going fine.
Okay, yes.
Be cool.
I'm
You're
being
making
cool.
me freak out.
I love you.
Jesus.
I'm being cool.
Be cool.
I'm being cool.
All right, let's jump back into the scene. Really quick, producers in the chat, is there anything we can do to fix this? It's kind of feeling like a train wreck from my end, but I feel like maybe we can salvage this somehow.
How do I pretend to have legs?
God damn it.
Hold!
Hold for train, everybody.
Hold,
Thank you.
please. Flatulence, please be careful. Do not get on this train. Do not get on this train.
Youch!
More legs, more leg action. Okay, this is interesting.
Right through her.
Can we fly in legs somehow?
We can do something like that.
Okay, we're gonna try to get legs in here. We do have a couple notes from our producers asking if we can get some legs. Yep, this is exactly what I was thinking we would do. This is perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Give her weed to reduce stress. Legs. A lot of people are saying legs. I think the legs is gonna help.
The producers think that what's missing from my performance is legs.
I guess so, yeah, because the character Bjork Fortnite in the movie, they have legs.
Right, totally.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring in the legs.
Flying
Yep.
in the legs.
Fine in the legs.
Perfect.
Come here, legs.
Yep. This
on.
is gonna look really good.
Hold on, let me get the door for them.
This is gonna look awesome.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep.
Now you go right here,
Really good.
and then together we will.
Yeah.
I will be home.
Maybe legs bend your top half down if
You go in
possible.
front of me.
Well, no,
You
that
think?
won't work.
What? Look at that. Now you're gone.
How's this gonna work?
Come here, legs.
You know, they
You
didn't
go
say
here.
the legs have to be connected.
I guess
to the
that's
body.
true. I guess that
They
the legs can
asked
just.
for legs to be in
Yeah.
the scene.
Okay, legs are in the scene.
As long as the legs are walking when you would be walking, that
Yeah,
feels like
we
we
can do
can
that.
we can sort of composite those two elements in
Yes.
post.
Yes.
And
okay.
this is just for the audition. So.
Great.
Okay, great. So we've got the
I'll make it
legs,
work.
and let's go ahead and run the scene again.
Okay.
And let's keep it really spooky and really southern.
Spooky and southern.
Great.
Okay.
And action.
I'm walking in. Yay-ho, everybody! Yay-ho! Yeah, spooky. Can I see this house or what?
Yeah, come on in. So, like I was saying, it's a 5-bed, 3-bath, and it's an old home, so it's got its quirks, but it's got all the sort of modern amenities that you'd hope for in any sort of any kind of single-family home.
That sounds really nice because I have a family, a few children that came out of my pussy hole. And,
great.
And my legs. And the babies came out right here.
Okay, great. Well,
So where's the backyard? They got a backyard over
sure, yep, the backyard is where you'd expect, right around back. I am obligated to mention that there is a Native American burial ground that is situated in the backyard, so it shouldn't be a major problem, but if
Okay.
you're looking to do something like perhaps put in a pool or something like
Yes,
that,
yes.
any sort of major landscaping, that's something that you would probably want to permit through the city to make sure that you're not imposing on any of those.
Sorry, just taking a load off. Okay, sorry. Yes, totally. I think I might put a pool in the back because I love to play. Oh, wait, get back here, me. Get back here, me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just roaming around. Oh, sitting. Sorry, I'm so silly. I'm a silly kind of person.
And let's cut out there. I thought the legs were a great addition. It really felt a lot more natural, a lot more like what I was sort of envisioning Bjork Fortnite to look like in the film. So I'm guessing now what we should probably... Well, first of all, any other questions now that we've ran it a couple more times?
Can I have the role?
Wow, that's very direct. No one's ever asked directly during an audition. Unfortunately, I can't make that decision right now. We've got one more auditionee that we're waiting for. but you're a front runner for sure.
All
I'd say
right.
you're right now. I'd say it's between you and one other candidate, so it's neck and neck. You're in the top 2.
That's amazing. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm still in character. That's amazing. Thank you.
Of course. Well, I'm hoping we can break this curse. I'm gonna let you go now. You can go ahead and step. Looks like you're already
Okay.
halfway out the door.
Oh, sorry. Let me go this way. Ooh.
But you can. Nope. Don't come back to me. Don't come back to me.
Also, crouch down. Perfect.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Hey.
All right. Well, thank
Yep.
you so much for your time. I'm just gonna head on out.
Sure.
now.
Yep. Go
All right,
ahead.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
He's so small.
Bye now.
He's so small.
Can I get the role? Just kidding. Goodbye.
Oh, you are a pistol. You are a pill.
Please, it might save my life.
Oh, get on
Bye.
out of here. Get
Bye,
on out.
bye, bye
Take
now.
care. Bye now. Bye now. wait like 3 more seconds. Well, folks, 2 auditionees down. Mr. Magnolia? Mulholland? It was close. Turquoise Mulholland and Flatulence Cohen
Sorry about that.
have both auditioned for the role of Bjorn Fortnite, but only one person can get that role, and we still have 1 auditionee left to meet. I've also noticed that we've got 16 subs, which means that we're more than halfway to reaching our goal. If we get just 9 more, we'll be able to hear some advertisements, some radio ads for the companies sponsoring our film. And we've got a couple more sponsors here. In addition to Foley Artists United, don't worry, we've got We Do the Noises. We've also got Panic Stop. Panic Stop. Fucking stop your embarrassing yourself, stop sweating. Let me try reading that one more time to see if I can make any sense of it. Panic Stop. Fucking stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop sweating. That's gotta be it, right? And Le Eggs Pantyhose. It's a real thing from the 80s. It's a really interesting tagline for that company. All right, well, we've got 2 auditions down, but we've got 1 more to see here, and then you will decide which of these 3 auditionees is going to be taking our lead role of Bjork Fortnite. So, yep, come on in. Yep. Hi there. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? Yeah, go ahead and take your spot right there, front and center. My name is Jeff Spitzer. I'm directing this film.
Is this good right here?
Yep, that's perfect.
There's an X on the ground.
That's the sweet spot. You found it. What's your name, sir?
Alvin Cumming.
Alvin Cumming.
Alvin Cumming, the world's oldest high schooler.
Wow. Is that a self-appointed title or
Principal gave it to me back in 1918.
1918? Wow, you are old.
Class of 05, 1905. But I'm looking to graduate this year. Or
What an incredible story, Mr. Cumming.
1 second, let me put my phone on silence.
Oh, please, yes, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Siri, silence the phone. Siri, silence the phone.
You know, there's actually a little switch on the side of the phone that you can toggle that will.
Calling Sabaros.
No, don't call Sabaros.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, well, hello, Sabaros?
Yeah, hello, what can I get you?
Could you give me my normal bowl of spaghetti on top of a pizza?
Yeah, we'll put that bowl, and you want us to put the bowl on top of the pizza too, right? You don't want us to just put a bowl's worth of spaghetti
I'd
on
ask for spaghetti on pizza if I wanted that. I want
Okay.
the bowl of spaghetti on the... This is why we lost World War I.
You say that every time you call me, sir. I'm just gonna, and I was on the Italian side, so it's different for me.
Very much so. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for raising my voice.
That's okay. I'm not comfortable saying that still.
Okay, well,
Did you hear any of that?
I heard all of it actually. Yeah,
Well,
your phone is very loud.
Sorry, I got it from the store. Usually my grandson buys it, but he's been dead for 30 years.
Got it. Well, sort of a likely place to buy a phone. Mr. Cumming,
What?
the reason we brought you in here today is to audition for the role. I assume your agent sent you the script for the scene that. Yep, you got
Got it right here.
Perfect. Okay, and are you off book?
No.
Okay. Well, we typically ask that our auditionees are off book, but if you need a quick refresher, that's fine.
You mind if I hold it for it?
Sorry?
You mind if I hold it for it?
Hold it. Oh, you hold the script.
Hold
during
the
scene?
script for it. I'm almost there. It's just a couple of lines I'm fumbling on.
That's fine. Yeah, we can make that work. Did you have any questions about the role? It's Bjork Fortnite. They're a sexy nerd, and they're purchasing a haunted manor, Bork Manor.
Bjork
Bjork
Fortnite.
Fortnite. That's right.
Sexy nerd.
That's right.
Purchasing.
So the sort of story of the film is that Bjork Fortnite is buying this haunted mansion and,
Right.
and sort of the dark, twisted.
Did I tell you my grandson died recently?
You did mention that, and I kind of try to just sort of brush past that because it doesn't.
He's haunting me.
Oh wow.
He's
Okay.
haunting
well,
me.
that feels relevant.
He's haunting me. Yeah. I'll tell you, I can't do anything in my house without seeing his image everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's got to be really hard, I imagine.
It's all right. Thank
Okay,
You, you
good.
seem like a nice boy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Do you mind if I take my hat off?
I don't mind. Do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Mr. I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, sir, just out of the goodness of my heart, because this is on. Oh,
God
whoa,
damn it.
hold on
Hold for
just one
train,
moment.
everybody. Thank you.
Don't move.
This is how my grandson died! 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 Are you ready?
Just before we get started, Mr. Cumming, I should mention, because this is going to be recorded and a number of people are going to see this tape potentially, it does appear that your whole ass is out.
No, I'm just bald.
No, I mean your ass, your full both ass cheeks seems like there's almost a perfect circle cut in your pants, and both of your ass cheeks are completely out.
Well, this is something my grandson used to take care of. I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, see, it's your whole ass.
Can we work past this?
I imagine if maybe we can start the take now, and then if you just don't turn around for the duration of the recording, it shouldn't be a
I
problem.
promise not to turn around a single time during this audition.
Great. Okay, well then I guess it'll be a non-issue. It's just something you may want to keep in mind as you leave the studio today, is that your whole fucking ass is out.
Yes, you're right. I don't want to be looking like a fool at Sabaro.
I know that's right. Well, any questions about the role, about the character, about the film before we jump into the
Yes.
first audition?
I'm
the first
Bjork
take?
Fortnite.
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
purchasing a haunted mansion.
Yes, but you don't know that it's haunted during the scene that we're doing.
All right, that's excellent. Which scene are we doing again?
Oh, now...
What? Do you see something? What? Do you feel something?
It does feel like there's the energy has shifted in the room slightly, Mr. Cumming.
What?
I don't know how to say this other than it seems like there's another man in here.
Describe the man.
Okay.
Is he wearing jeans at all?
He's fully wearing jeans.
Plaid?
Not even at all.
Glasses, bald,
All of
shoes
that.
on his feet.
All of that is true of what I'm seeing.
Where is he?
He's sort of behind you. Don't turn around, Mr. Cummings. Your whole ass is out.
That's my grandson, you understand? He was playing chicken with the train, him and his horse. I don't want to tell you who won.
I feel like I can sort of assume who won based on the fact that he's now haunting this room.
Well, I'll tell you what. He lost.
Sure. I guess that's sort of what I was implying by what I just said. Mr. Cumming, I don't know if I can... Oh, goodness.
Hold for
what is
train,
it?
everybody.
No,
Thank you.
don't-
No! Get out of here, grandson! Get out of here! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Mr. Cumming, I'm going to ask that you try to make yourself decent before I open my eyes.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
You good?
I'm decent. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is the first movie I've auditioned for in years. Have you seen Waterworld?
Waterworld?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like I want to say like 80s action film.
90s action film.
90s?
Yes, Kevin Costner.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I was.
It looks bad for being in the 2000s.
It was
Thanks,
supposed to be.
Taxman.
It was supposed to be better, but the script was bad.
Sure. Well, it does seem like your son is fading out of existence, so hopefully we can.
It's not my son. My son's alive and well.
Grandson, sorry.
My son's alive and well. Have you ever been to Disney World?
Have I ever been? Maybe like once as a kid.
He plays Pinocchio there.
Your son does?
My son plays Pinocchio.
How old is your son?
He's a little bit younger than me.
Wow. Impressive range for him, I'm sure.
Yes, well, you know, he wears a big hat.
Got it. Yeah. That takes a couple of years off, I'm sure.
It really does. It tricks them. And then they ask him his age, and he lies, and his nose gets bigger. Do you want to do this audition?
I'd love to. I'd love to get into it. I'm going to go ahead and try to ignore the sort of spectral form of your grandson.
She's still here.
Floating. Yeah, but I'm going to try to just sort of put that out of my head while we jump into the scene here. And so the questions that you asked were just sort of broad clarifying questions. What is the name of my character? What is the sort of broad strokes plot of the film? Is there anything else that you wanted to know?
What was his last meal?
Oh, interesting. The last meal of Bjork Fortnite. Well, I guess that could just sort of be something that you choose as your actor's secret. That's not something that's integral
More
to the
spaghetti
role.
on pizza.
Okay, great.
All right, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay.
Interior, mansion foyer, darkness.
Right, so those are scene directions. You don't have to actually say that.
Oh,
But let's go ahead. Action.
okay. Bjork walks into the place. He knocks on the door.
Okay, I want to stop right here. Those are also scene directions. So see where it says your character's name, Bjork Fortnite?
That's my character's name.
Yep. And then immediately under that, that's your dialogue.
Those
So-
are my dialogues.
Yes, exactly. So you can ignore all the other text. You should just be focused on the things that your
We
character
did this
is saying.
differently on Waterworld. Kevin Costner made us read the whole script in front of the camera.
I could
Front
see.
to back.
Wow.
Yes.
That seems incredibly tedious for your editor. All right. Well,
We didn't have an editor. We just put the whole thing up.
okay. Well, now this is starting to make a lot more sense. All right. Well, for the purposes of this audition, you can just focus on the dialogue for your character, Bjork Fortnite.
And can I ad-lib it all? I took improv for a while.
If you want to take a couple of big pop from what I assume are ghosts in this room. We can take a couple liberties with the script, but I'd like to really try to stay true to the document as much as we can. But
All
if
right.
you want to take a couple liberties here and there, I'm cool with that.
All right.
All right. So let's go ahead, take it from the top, and action.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was busy eating a bowl of spaghetti on pizza.
No problem. Here, come on in.
Wow, this mansion looks amazing. Is this really all for me?
It can be, yeah, if you sign on the dotted line. Haha, just kidding. But seriously, it's a really nice home, great bones. Obviously, it's got its quirks. It's a couple hundred years old, but it's got all the amenities of any modern single-family home.
Well, these floorboards over here look a little creaky. The floorboards creak under his weight.
Yes, I suppose they are a little bit creaky, but we've got a property manager in here who's going to be doing an inspection. The last tenant left only a couple weeks ago, so we haven't had a chance to kind of get through and fix those things up.
Wow, this looks fantastic. I haven't lived in a home before.
I see. Well, first-time home buyer. That's exciting. Are you in like an apartment or something right now?
No, I live in a van. Not a nice van.
Oh, okay.
I live in a van that flies, though.
Okay. I want to jump out just for one moment. I want to jump out of the scene. I know I mentioned that you could take some creative liberties with the script, and
You said that.
I feel like you're feeling really comfortable, and I like that. It just does feel like some of what you're saying is going to become problematic for the overall narrative of the film. Like this character.
So, no ad-libs.
Well, maybe we could find sort of a happy medium between inventing a flying van and things like their favorite food being spaghetti on pizza.
Bowl of spaghetti on pizza.
Right.
It's different.
Sure.
Okay. All right, let's ad-libs.
Yeah, let's find, maybe we'll dial it back just a touch. But everything else I'm loving. And that part where you said the floorboards creaked under his weight, great catch. That is dialogue.
That is, yes. That's why I said it.
Right. Some of our earlier auditions.
So I solved it. So I'm kind of winning this.
In a way, you're winning. But it remains to be seen whether our producers will choose you for this role. So let's do
Fair
another.
enough,
Let's
fair
just
enough.
do another take.
Don't look into my past.
Sort of ominous.
Don't
say that.
It's just something you
You
say.
volunteered quite a bit of your past already, vis-a-vis your child being killed by a train and haunted.
Grandchild.
Grandchild.
My
My
son is playing
apologies.
Pinocchio at Disney World.
That's right.
He used
wears
to
a
play
hat.
the Little Mermaid, but then they fired him.
It's incredible casting on their part. Visionary. in
Disney
fact.
World is the most progressive company in the world. Quote me.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do one last take.
All right, I'm ready.
And action.
Hello.
Hi there. Let me show you the house.
Wow, this house is amazing. And this is all going to be mine?
Well, I suppose it could be if you decide to buy.
Yes, I've never lived in a house before.
Oh, really? Where are you staying right now?
A motel.
I see. Well, you're gonna find
But
this place.
it flies.
Okay, and let's cut.
But the motel flies, and also there's Jackie Gleason's there.
That sounds really compelling, Mr.
Please, Mister's my father's name. You can call me Elvin.
Cumming. Mr. Cumming is what your name was.
Kick your fucking ass!
Oh, sorry.
I want you
No,
off
we've
the
upset
fucking
Christian
set,
Bale.
you prick!
Christian, we're
Now, don't just
sorry.
be sorry. Think for one fucking second. The fuck are you doing?
We were just.
Are you professional or not? Do I fucking walk around and rip down? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up. Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down? In the
Sorry.
middle of a scene? Then why the fuck are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you? What don't you fucking understand?
It's just we're just trying to do an audition.
You got any fucking idea about, hey, it's fucking distracting having somebody walking up behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene?
It's his grandson.
Give me a fucking
not a
answer!
guy.
What don't you get about it?
Sorry, Mr. Bale.
Oh, good for you! And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
I'm not an amateur. I've been in movie before. And you know what? I didn't like you in Newsies.
No.
Well, I would say we should probably just scrap the rest of this audition. I really don't want to piss off Christian anymore. So why don't we go ahead? Let's bring in the other two auditionees.
Oh, they're here?
Yep, our producers.
I'd love to meet them.
We're gonna bring them out, and our producers in the chat are going to vote to. Oh gosh, Mr. Cumming, please, I implore you to stop showing me your entire ass.
Sorry about that.
Are you okay?
Right.
Are you all right?
I felt the presence of my grandson. Sorry. I hope you didn't see that.
I saw that completely.
Ah,
It was really frightening.
well, fiddlesticks.
We're gonna go ahead and bring out.
Turquoise muscles exploded.
Turquoise got exploded by his own muscle.
Turco's muscles got so big they exploded.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna bring him out then. I suppose then we'll just bring out Flatulence.
Cohen. Yes.
All right. Well, producers in the chat. I guess now your decision is between two incredible actors.
Oh, look at your grandson.
Flatulence Cohen.
You see him?
Ghost who has been cursed to audition until they're able to book a role because they were sawed in half by a magician, leaving only their top half. And Mr. Cumming, who is the world's oldest high schooler.
Yes.
His grandson was killed by a train and haunts him to this day, and his son works as Pinocchio at Disney World.
He used to be Ariel.
He used to be Ariel. So the choice is yours.
This is like 2.5 Men.
This is kind of like 2.5 Men. And I'm Jeff Spitzer. I'm directing this production, Dark Times at Bork Manor, and we just need 4 more subs. And if we get those, we'll be able to hear some radio ads for the sponsors that you guys have submitted so far. And also, for $5, you can submit industry gossip. We never really talked about that. It doesn't get used a whole lot in this format, but in theory, you can write some silly industry gossip, and we'll check in on that in the trades for $5 and talk about that. Just something to think about.
Your grandson's where my legs were. Hey, watch your hands, man.
Sorry. I'm not problematic anymore.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close out the poll.
God, fuck. No!
I'm so sorry, Flatulence.
Come on.
Listen, if you don't pass, would you date my grandson?
No, I don't want to. He's passed away, and listen. I'm just trying to move on, and now I gotta go audition for the Untitled Mindy Kaling project. I hate myself. This sucks. Don't you get it? I thought I was gonna get this Bjork at Bork. God. All right, I'm leaving. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Guys.
Bye, Flatulence.
Hey, thanks for your time. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I hope so. You were very close to booking.
Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you.
Okay.
All right, well, I guess
congratulations,
I'll see you later.
Mr. Cumming. Yeah, yeah. I guess we'll see you. We're gonna send you. We're gonna send you all the information for next steps. We're gonna be doing some chemistry reads with some of the other roles for the film.
You want me to come back?
Not here. We're gonna meet at
Did you
the
send me the
soundstage.
address? Let me give you my number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to you. Put your number in there.
Great. All right, folks, welcome to Everything Now Production Soundstage. We've booked our lead, but now it's time to cast an ensemble around our lead for the rest of the cast of Dark Times at Bork Manor. So we got to figure out who are these other characters that we're going to be casting around our lead, Bjork Fortnite. Go ahead and give me some suggestions. We're looking for the most important roles here. We're talking like a love interest, the best friend character. What are the other characters in this movie? It could be sort of like an archetype, not an actual name, but like archetypical roles that you would see in a horror movie like this. Right away, we're getting names. Yep, a lot of really great names, but what I'm looking for is more, yes, Arch Nemesis is good. The One-Eyed Mentor, yes, we're getting closer. The Comedic Relief, wow, yes, that's gonna be a critical person. The Talking Animal, of course. The Underdog, the Final Girl. The silent protagonist. Well, we have our protagonist, I guess, unless there's also an additional silent protagonist, but that's not going to work really for what we're about to do here. Let's see. The Slutty Himbo. The ugly dumbass as a villain. Dentist. Yep. No, we can't take dentist. We're gonna take.
Do the comedic relief.
Yes, the comedic relief. I was really compelled to take dentist, but I don't think it fits for this project. The comedic relief. Whoever said that. The president is also very interesting. Thank you, Vampire State Building.
Could be a dentist who's the president and his comedic relief.
We are going to take the comedic relief, but perhaps the comedic relief will be a dentist. That remains to be seen. So this role, obviously, in any horror movie, we need something a little bit light, a little bit with, to add some levity, because we don't want it to all be scary, tense stuff the entire time. We want to release some of that pressure occasionally over the course of the film. So let's go ahead and Alvin. Alvin, my apologies.
No worries. I just raised my voice because I'm so far away.
Okay, Alvin, come on out, and you can go ahead. I know you're gonna take your place in this big green screen spot we have for you here.
Is right here good?
Yep, that's perfect.
All right. Got a new cellular phone.
Oh wow! Congratulations. Where'd you get that? Oh no, Alvin, your ass, your whole entire ass, both cheeks of your ass are out.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is with these pants. It's my belt.
It seems like there's a perfect hole cut out for both of your ass cheeks to be visible.
Well, that would be ridiculous.
I agree. That's why I'm sort of baffled by it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. Well, Alvin, we're gonna go ahead and bring in.
I just want to thank you again for having me back.
Hey, thank you. Thanks to you, we're gonna have a major hit on our hands here, I think.
I sure hope so.
But you can't do it alone, Alvin. We're gonna be casting some really incredible talent around you. So we're casting for the comedic relief. We want somebody sort of funny, someone silly.
Did you get Kevin James?
I wish. We tried him and he was not available. So we are going to be getting.
Did he die?
Yep, he did die.
Damn it, they keep dying.
Yeah, he got run over by a Segway tour. So we're going to go ahead and bring out somebody new who I'm hoping you're going to have some great chemistry with, and they're going to just sort of phase into existence.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Hi there.
I'm Ian McShane's neighbor's son.
Oh, okay, great. Do you have your own name?
Yes, my name's Bryce. I've been
Perfect.
cast in every single comedic project in Hollywood for the next 2 years, and I'm excited to get involved here.
Wow. Well, okay. This picture is actually not technically a comedy. It's more of a horror, but there are comedic elements, and that's kind of what we're bringing you in for.
Right, but what it is I don't know how to act quite at all. And so they said, well, if you can't do that, we still got to put you in the movies, being Ian McShane's neighbor's kid and all. So they're having me do comedy, which the Brits think is lesser.
Okay, well, here in America, we respect both comedy and drama.
I'm on Betty Night.
What's that?
It's at the UCB Theater. I'm on Betty Night. I do characters.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
They exempted me from having to take 101 through 401. They put me right in.
Wow. That, I guess that's good. I
It
guess
is.
congrats.
Thank you very much.
Well, today you're going to be doing something of a character. You're going to be playing the comedic relief in a scene here with our lead, Mr. Alvin Cumming, who's playing Bjork Fortnite.
Right.
And this is a scene where you guys are starting to realize that this house might not be exactly what it seems.
Right.
But there's a little bit of fun and games here, so go ahead and sort of make it your own. We can kind of do one take, and then maybe we'll do some notes.
I got the script on my phone.
Oh wow. I'm on the old the old analog, as it were.
You'll get there.
All right. What's up here?
Oh, that's Alvin's dead grandson.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's right behind you.
He's
got
so
jeans and
tiny,
a flannel.
or he's very far
It's interesting
away.
that seemingly everybody except for Alvin is able to see him. Not sure really what the ghost rules are on that.
He might be mad at me.
He could be mad at you. Well, I think with all that housekeeping out of the way, unless anyone has any other questions, we can sort of jump into a first take here, and then we'll run it back with some notes.
All right, which scene were we doing again?
This is the scene where your character, Bjork Fortnite, has invited over his best friend to sort of inspect the house before they move in, and things aren't exactly what they seem with this house.
All right, okay. Interior.
And action.
Hey, pally of mine. It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming on over. I hope traffic wasn't bad.
So that just happened.
I've been hearing weird noises around the house, and I was hoping that maybe you could check it out and see what's going on.
Weird noises? Check, please.
Yeah, you'll get paid. Of course, you're my best friend. Ever since we both had that near-death experience in Saigon.
Family Guy cutaway.
So there will be a Family Guy cutaway here.
Hey, do you want to drink alcohol and jump on the train tracks with me here in Saigon?
Absolutely. It's my favorite thing to be doing.
End of cutaway. We're back in the manor.
You can say that again.
You can say that again.
They high five.
So, where's your toolbox? I noticed that you usually have a toolbox, but now it looks like you just... Sorry, I'm getting an F or something.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
The toolbox is right behind him.
There it is. I should have looked there first.
Ha 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 ha. Hee hee.
Do you want anything to drink? We've got Michelob Ultra Light and Michelob Ultra Regular.
What else?
Milk.
I guess I'll take an ultra light.
You got it. Oh, this reminds me. How's Jennifer?
The old ball and chain?
Haha, you gotta stop saying that shit.
I hate her.
And scene.
There was something like dancing on me head the whole time. Did anyone feel that? I felt like little man was dancing.
It was
on me
Alvin's
head.
grandson, the ghost.
What kind of shoes did it feel like?
It felt like kind of boots almost.
That's what he would wear?
Yeah, that's what he's wearing. I'm looking at him right now. He's really tiny. He's kind of standing between you.
How was that? I improvised a lot of that.
I thought it was great. I thought the improv worked perfectly with a lot of the scene direction. I think you guys handled the Family Guy cutaway really well.
You said we could only do a little bit of improv.
Alvin, I couldn't help but notice your grandson is huge now.
Well, yeah, of course, personality-wise.
He seems to have a big personality.
No, I just mean physically, his head is taking up almost the entire studio.
What? Do you see him?
I can see him clearly. I'm almost shocked you can. He's basically taking up the entire soundstage.
He's so close, he's almost obscured to me. He looks almost like a big blob.
Yeah, it's kind of even hard to make out his features at this point because he's so big.
Listen, I'm sorry that I dared you to get on those train tracks. It's not my fault.
You did that.
It happened at exactly 2:35.
That's crazy because we were talking about that in the script, and oh my god. oh my god, look at that, right there.
What? What do you see?
Well, it looks like it's
his watch
1:35.
says 1:35. Oh, but it must have been daylight savings.
That's
Wow,
right, you
an
never
hour to
reset
jump
it.
over
It
the
was
back.
just after daylight savings time.
Fellas, I don't mean to rush you. It does seem like we're experiencing
All right,
some
I'm
sort
all
of
done.
cosmic, spiritual, paranormal event right now, but we gotta make this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done. Next guy.
God
God damn
hold
it.
on
Hold for
one
train,
second.
everybody. Thank
Please
you.
don't move.
What is it?
What the hell? Come on, man. I have to be a funny superhero soon. I can't be doing this amateur hour stuff over here.
Let's do one more take, this time with just a little bit more energy. I felt like the last one felt a little bit flat. I loved what you were doing in terms of the improv, but let's see if we can really make this one sing with a little bit more energy.
I thought you were perfect.
Thank you.
And
I
more
thought you were
Gen
pretty
Z
great yourself.
slang. You know, we've hit the mommy quadrant and the son quadrant, but I think the sister quadrant is going to maybe
And again, the
hopefully-
quadrants are mommy, son, sister.
Sorry, mommy, daddy, brother, sister.
Mommy,
Okay.
daddy.
Brother we hit by naming the character Fortnite.
All right.
Daddy we hit, or mommy we hit because one of the sponsors of the movie is something to do with mommies. So we're still trying to lock in daddy and sister. And I think if we do some more Gen Z slang, we can sort of nail the sister quadrant.
Heard.
Great. So
All right.
a little bit more energy. And let's go ahead and try to add some more Gen Z slang. Otherwise, I think we're getting close here. Let's go ahead and action.
What the Sigma? What took you so long to get here?
You're looking cunty today.
Thanks, bitch. Where's your toolbox? You usually have that thing glued to your hand, you ass.
It's right behind me, isn't it, Fortnite? So that just happened. I picked it up, that is.
LOL, random sauce. Hey,
Lolcopter.
I didn't ask. How's your wife, Jennifer? How's that situationship going?
She's okay, but I'm an alpha, so I don't talk to her.
Bet.
Anyway.
Can I tell you the truth? When you married that bad person, I said, damn, she's mid for sure.
She's mid for real, and that's on God.
You should move in here with me and my family. We could always use an extra pair of hands. Did you hear that? It sounded like Skibbity Toilet Man.
Cut. And let's cut out. Cool. That all felt really genuine and Gen Z. I loved what you did with Rafflecopter. That's something that I hear people under the age of 30 say all the time. So I feel like we got what we need. I thought you were a great guy whose name I forgot.
Ian McShane's neighbor.
Right.
Ian McShane's neighbor's son.
But he has a name. You
Ian
have a
McShane?
name.
Bryce.
That's right. Bryce, I thought you did great work there.
Bryce, I'd love to hang out with you.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have to go be the lead in a Seth Rogen produced project. I've done one comedy class my entire life.
Where?
The UCB Theater. I did commercial acting with Casey Faye.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't need to do it. I'm not going to be in commercials. I'm a leading man.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I saw Jennifer Aniston in a commercial recently.
yeah, so
yes.
it's like
She's
kind of
funny
anybody
as
could do it.
hell.
She is. Big fan of her. All right, I think I'm going to head out.
Take care, Bryce.
Okay.
See you, Bryce.
All right, see you soon. I'm going to do a character on Betty Knight. He's going to be a bit of a freak.
Oh, wow. I'd like to see that.
That sounds cool.
What do you think that's going to look like?
I'm having a hard time even imagining. Well, Alvin, I got
time for a lunch break?
Not quite yet, Alvin. No, we're gonna check in with our list of sponsors here. We've got some new ones here. Bjork's Own salad dressing. It's like Newman's Own, but she's not dead.
Oh.
And then
Newman dead?
Paul Newman. Yes.
Oh, I was
he's
thinking Newman
passed.
from
Seinfeld. He's alive, unfortunately, and Heart of the Cards Productions. I guess that's like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Newman in the show.
Yeah.
He's just, I guess, annoying more than he's actually. In fact, I don't know. Like they're all kind of bad people in that show.
I missed most of Seinfeld.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are the years that I was really into drugs.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you made it out okay.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Well, Alvin, I thought there was some great chemistry there with Bryce, but
I thought he was cool as heck.
I'm glad you did. I think we've got a great option in him, but I did want to bring out another auditionee just to sort of get a sense, maybe something a little bit different here.
All right, let's bring him out.
Let's go ahead and bring him out. Yep, come on out.
Hello, how are you?
Hey!
Hey there.
How's it going?
Hey, doing well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What's happening there?
Yeah, I'm a silly guy.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Well,
like
that's great because we're casting for the role of the comedic relief.
Oh, that's great.
Smack my butt.
I'm all
No,
right.
please
He asked
don't
me
do
to
that.
smack his
No,
butt, I'm not interested.
Okay, good. We
I'm
really
not
shouldn't do that. That's going to be a big problem. That
I'm
feels
silly.
like a lawsuit waiting to happen. All
Sorry.
right, please be careful with that kind of thing, Alvin. I really wish you would sew up your ass. All right, well, sorry, I don't know if I caught your name when you came in.
Alvin.
Nope, got you, Alvin. Alvin, I know you. We met already. You, yes, you.
Hey.
Yep.
My name is also Alvin.
Okay.
What the hell? What? How often do you meet another Alvin?
I don't know. It's a fairly common name. Alvin.
What's your name?
My name, Jeff. Jeff
Different than-
Spitzer. We met
That's different.
Different
a
than
couple days
Alvin.
ago. I suppose that's true.
This is the first Alvin I met today.
Today.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's technically the first Alvin I met today too, since we met a couple days ago. But Alvin too.
The
Yes.
Facebook Alvin Club?
No, you gotta add me.
I'll send you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're part of a Facebook group of Alvins?
He is.
Right.
I never heard about it.
So you shouldn't be shocked that there's other people named Alvin. You're no.
Well, I'm the only one on it so far. I made it and no one joined.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
You made it sort of
I didn't know.
prophylactically.
It's private.
All right, I see. So, the second Alvin, do you have a last name maybe that we can use to distinguish between the two of you?
The Chipmunks. What?
Your last name is the Chipmunks?
The Chipmunks. It's Italian.
Got it.
It's Italian.
Well, Mr. The Chipmunks, you're going to be auditioning for the comedic relief
Of
role here
course.
against Mr. Cumming,
Of course.
who's playing the role of
York Fortnite.
York Fortnite,
York
that's
Fort-
right.
yeah.
And the scene here is when the two of you are touring Bork Manor, and you're discovering that this house isn't exactly as it seems. Did you have any questions about the role? Anything that you wanted to know before we jump into it?
No, I'm fully prepared. Let's do it.
Excellent, great. Love to hear that. All right, well then let's go ahead and do a first take here. And action.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, nice house. Got a creepy kind of house, though, right?
Yeah, it seems normal, but there's something off about it.
Yeah.
Check this out. If you walk to this wall right here and you put your hand through it, it goes through it.
That's awesome. Let me try that. Ah, ouch!
You gotta be careful.
That really hurt my hand.
I should have mentioned, it's sharp and hot.
Oh, yeah. Why was that hot?
I don't know. It's not as it should be. Usually houses are not sharp and hot, unless it's a sharp, hot house. I've seen one in Sweden before.
Oh, man.
Family Guy cutaway.
Giggity.
End of cutaway.
Yeah.
And cut. Wow.
Yeah.
That felt really good. How did that feel for you guys?
I felt pretty good. I thought the chemistry was pretty hot.
The chemistry was extremely hot and sexy, and I did find it strange that the scene did end with yeah. Thought that was weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the feedback that we got when we screened this, or we showed this scene to a couple focus groups, is that it leaves people feeling like they want to see what happens next because it sort of feels like it's in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah.
And so you're like, oh, I want to watch the next scene because that one almost felt like it wasn't finished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a way to hook the audience.
Yeah, periods are so overrated. So now every scene ends with an ellipses.
Oh yeah, totally. I thought you were talking about like women's.
That's
periods.
right.
Like women's periods are overrated. Sorry, I'm the comedic relief.
Okay.
I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, whoa.
Now, Alvin Cumming, are you sensing something? Because I know you can't see what's happening, but just so you're aware, your grandson is now sort of morphing, and he's big again.
Oh my God, I feel him inside me.
Oh, now this is interesting. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Can you see Alvin Cummings' grandson or not?
I could see him. I could pet his belly.
What?
Okay,
Don't
you
pat his
can't
belly.
see
Be careful.
He's flat.
He
My
is
guy
flat
is
now.
flat.
That's how he died.
I think
He
he's
got
kind
run
of
over by
laying
a
on the
train.
ground.
Man.
Producers in the chat, while we sort out what's happening with Mr. Cummings' grandson, did you have any notes, any suggestions for how we might be able to improve that scene? I thought we got a great first take there.
Yeah, it was
How'd it feel for you guys? Did you have anything that you want to add to this scene? Anything you felt like you want to try differently on the next
You
take?
talking to us?
Yes, sorry, you, Alvin's.
Oh.
Yes. I actually had a goofy thing planned that I didn't get to do. I'm excited to do it.
Okay, did you want to tell us, or do you want to just sort of save it for the...
Gotta be a surprise. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell that surprise.
That's fun.
That's
Okay, so we've got a couple of suggestions here asking for it to be more Italian. So if we can maybe
yeah.
heighten the Italian notes,
I can
that
do
would be
that.
great. And then let's see here. Maybe start with a back-to-back buddy cop pose.
Oh, like we're friends.
To really show that they're friends. Yeah, because your characters are good friends.
I don't want to touch his ass though. His ass is gonna touch me if I go back to back.
Oh,
with
I
him.
guess that's right. Well, then maybe we do
Front to front.
Front to front. Yeah.
Buddy cops.
Yeah, buddy cops who are front to front.
Hi.
That's really good.
All right.
All right. I feel like that's good notes. More Italian. Start front to front like buddy cops, and that's it. You're gonna Alvin and the Chipmunks. You're gonna do your secret thing that you don't want us to know about.
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
Comedy's all about secrets.
That's right. Comedy is all about secrets.
All about secrets.
Oh, and someone's asking if we can get a gun.
I could get a gun. I can't believe I don't have one on me. Hold on.
All right, let's fly in a gun for Alvin and the Chipmunks. Sorry, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do it more Italian. We're gonna start front to front like a buddy cop.
Cheers. Sorry about that.
No, it happened before.
Sorry, the gun fell apart.
The gun did seem to break in half almost immediately, but that's fine.
I was messing with it.
I got it.
We're gonna have our PA fix that.
Thanks, PA.
Yeah.
And
What's PA stand for?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's an
That's your
acronym.
first name, right?
Yeah, my first name's Pennsylvania.
It's nice to meet you.
No,
I've been calling you Kevin.
That's all right. I don't like to correct people because I'm the lowest rung on the ladder, as it were.
Oh.
That feels good. That would be perfect. As long as it shoots. I could
Now,
also pretend improv gun like this.
Alvin,
Bang, bang.
Alvin Cumming.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but notice that your ass has moved to the front.
What?
I know. I hate to be the one to point this out, but it does seem like your ass is now where your dick and balls would.
Is there anything
normally
in the
be.
back?
No, which is actually maybe good.
Well,
maybe
I don't
now
wanna
we
go
do
front to front now.
maybe we do back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since Alvin's Alvin Cummins' ass has replaced
This
his
is
dick
an
and
old
balls.
family curse.
What's the
Gotcha.
curse?
Well, 10 days before everyone in my family dies, their ass shifts to the front.
Oh no! Well,
So you only got 10 days?
we better make this movie
We
quick.
better book. Yeah, we got to do this fast.
Okay, Alvin's grandson is expanding to the size of the entire floor. Let's go ahead and take a second take here. More Italian. Shoot the gun. Start back to back.
Oh, Bud is
Alvin's ass
touching
is
me.
back on his back.
Alvin!
I don't know what's happening. I'm not a bad guy.
Sorry, his ass was on the other side.
Hey! You guys are freaking me out. You guys are freaking me out. You're making Alvin's grandson panic and wobble. Everyone take it down to a 5. We're at an 11 right now. I want everybody to take it down to a 5.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Anybody hungry right now?
Are you asking like because you're hungry or are you just
Oh, well, I could eat.
how about after we do this take, we break for lunch?
You got yourself a deal.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Front to
We're
front.
gonna go wherever Alvin Cummings' ass isn't. That is what we're doing.
All right.
Okay, perfect. Front to front.
Heard that before.
And action.
Bang,
bang,
Ah,
bang.
Fango, what a fucking house you got over there.
Oh, thanks for coming on by. Hey, sorry I couldn't give you a ride. I'm drunk.
Hey, that's all right. I'm drunk too. Show me a new bang, bang. Show me a new house. Bang, bang.
Oh, yeah, come on over here. First, we're gonna walk past the foyer.
All right.
Why, step over that guy.
Oh.
His name's Mario from the video game Mario.
Wait, it looks like him.
Yeah.
That's the real guy.
Hey, you Botticelli. Get out of here.
Get up, you go get some mozzarella.
Yeah, go hit Pompeii, then go to Vesuvius while you're at it.
That's right. That's right.
Lawrence.
And cut. Wow. Okay, you can stop shooting the floor. Stop shooting the floor.
Oh, sorry.
Stop shooting the floor.
Sorry about that.
Alvin's grandson is the floor right now.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Is he still there?
Yes, he is. Look at him.
I think this is great. I feel like we found our comedic relief in you, Alvin.
No
the
way!
Chipmunks.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We got you got the part. You're free to go.
Thank you.
We're gonna break for lunch, and we're also gonna head on down to
God damn it. Hold for train, everybody. Thank
Hold
you.
for train. Uh-oh. I think Alvin just got on that train, and he left his grandson. All right, bring it back to me.
Here's what I'll do. I'll follow his grandson, and it'll lead me to him. And I'll bring
Okay.
him back
Well, his
afterwards.
grandson is still there. He's on the floor.
There he's going. He's going. All right, I'm gonna track him like an animal.
Okay. We're gonna track down Alvin's grandson and Alvin. In the meantime, we're gonna head on down to the radio studio where we're gonna record some audio advertisements for the sponsors that you submitted. So don't go anywhere, folks, and we'll be back with more Make It Big after.
Hi. What am I reading for?
Borkenstocks clogs.
They're just clogs?
They're Borkenstocks. They're not just clogs. They're Borkenstocks clogs.
Okay, I'll give it a run.
All right, and action.
You know what clogs are? These are the exact same thing as all the others. They're completely indifferent from another set of clogs. You need clogs? You could get any clogs. They'll all do the same thing. But why not try Borkenstock clogs? They're the same.
Okay, I feel like you're not getting it. These are Borkenstock clogs. They're completely different.
Can I
They're
see a
way
picture of
better.
them? Can I see a picture of them?
No.
Okay.
We can't even afford a picture of them. They're so nice.
I'm gonna Google them on my phone right now.
All right, good luck finding a picture of them. Only really rich people have pictures.
Only really rich people have pictures?
Yeah, that's how rare they are.
I'm working on it. You can start it up. Borkenstock clogs. They're the same as all the others. You can get them at Zappos. Yeah, that's right. You can just go to Zappos, and while you're looking at all the other clogs, why not get Borkenstock clogs? They're made...
I feel like you're not respecting the clogs.
They're made. I'm sorry. Oh, are they not made? So now they're not made?
Get the hell out of here.
See this?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Hi there,
Turb Car Show.
Mr. Carb Show. Welcome.
Turb Car Show. You said Carb Show. It's a completely different name.
Okay. Sorry. You're gonna be reading for a drunk.
I know what I'm reading for.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Can't stop hitting the bottle, huh? Me neither. And folks like us, we're a different breed. We need a different kind of job, but one that you can still get behind the wheel. And also put other people in the back of the car, just like we used to do in the good old days before the cops pulled us over and said, now we gotta ride a bike for the rest of our life. That's right. Introducing Drunk Uber. Laws are no longer real. You can drink as much as you want. It's not even your car. They're providing cars to you. They're cars taken from other drunk drivers that the police repossessed, and we're using those cars and making them kind of into Waymos, but they're Waymos with drivers. Drunk drivers. But if the drunk driver, goes and almost crashes, the Waymo device inside of it corrects it so that no one gets hurt. So it's all the fun of drunk driving without all the hubbub of killing someone while you're doing it.
The hubbub.
Okay. Is there a way we could do a raid that doesn't explicitly name a competitor? We don't really want to say Waymo.
Okay.
We want to try to avoid using Waymo. The name.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Let's go for another take.
The technology we use, it's might be stolen from a company that rhymes with Nemo. Okay? Yep. E-I-E-I-O, bingo was a dog. What was his name-o? That's the rhyme to the thing. It's not Waymo. It might...
Okay, you said it again.
Okay.
All right, you're done. Get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, are we good?
We're not, but you're done.
You paying me?
No.
Where do I collect my check?
We're not paying you. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Get the next guy in here.
Hi!
Hi there.
Hiya! Anarchists United and Co. Yes.
Yep, we're gonna be doing an ad for Anarchists United.
You said anarchists.
Yeah, I misspoke.
So am I doing it about anarchists or anarchists?
Anarchists.
All right.
United and Co.
All right. You ever feel like the world don't matter? You ever feel like the world too hard? You ever feel like you can't catch a break? Get together and fuck the world. Anarchists United and Co. We're all getting together and we're all gonna fuck the world and we're going to destroy everything left because everything's bad and we're destroying it. How was that?
I think we got it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Charlie XCX.
Yeah, I've done one take. Anytime I've done anything, I've done one take.
Is that Charlie XCX?
Yes, I'm Charlie SEX.
Charlie SEX.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, and I sing a little bit better, but...
Oh, wait, you sing? All right, can we do just humorous? Do one take where you sing it.
All right.
And rolling.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. You hate the world or what? You wanna fuck this world or what? Me too! Let's get together and destroy the police!
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you! Bye!
Take care.
Bye!
That was awesome. All right. Hey!
Hey, fuck you.
Were you in there during that last audition?
Yeah.
He was going down on me the whole time!
I was going down on Charlie SCX and I figured I'd wait around to give you some of these.
That's gross. Fuck you. All right, we got time for one or two more, maybe. Gross. We have to clean the whole friggin' studio now. Bring in the next guy. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
You're gonna be doing an ad read for the 100 mayflies my mom almost let inside her apartment just now.
All right, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Not great.
Perfect. Boo, 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 boo. That's the sound of the mayflies. What are you gonna do when the mayflies come for you? Your mommy ain't gonna be around forever. Your mommy's gonna be straight up dead by tomorrow. So you better shut that door because mommy ain't coming home tonight. Boom!
All right, really interesting take on it. I do want to maybe see if we can do one alt version where we don't say that the person's mom is being killed.
Look, I didn't say she's being killed.
It kind of was implied when you said mommy's not coming home tonight, and then you made what sounded like a gunshot noise.
Sorry, I was trying to make a brain aneurysm noise.
Got it. Okay, maybe we just do an alt where it feels a little bit more gentle.
Oh, okay, so like dying in her sleep?
Whatever that means to you, let's go ahead and we'll just, I feel like you got it on the first one, but just for safety.
Safety, all right, cool, that's my
All
middle
right.
name.
Go on the third beat, or fourth beat,
Okay.
maybe, I don't fucking know.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Do you hear that? That's mayflies coming for the ones you hold dearest to you. Yeah, that's right. We are all mortals on this earth. The only thing holding us between living and death is 100 mayflies eating your eyes, eating your brain, eating your genitals. That's right. Mayflies don't care what they eat. They just want to eat your mom to death. So you better watch out, because Mother Days is not happening next year. Mother's Day is done. Did you get that?
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Okay, I can't get this off.
Thank you. You're free to go.
Boom.
Hey! Fuck you!
Fuck you. I was eating his ass too.
All right, so we're on set here now. Obviously, we're not at the manor. This scene takes place when Bjork Fortnite goes to the big city briefly. And this is where we're going to be doing some of our celebrity cameos.
Awesome.
So we've got some big celebs attached, and
I'm very excited.
Sorry.
What's that?
Don't worry about that. Oh,
Does it look natural?
I think it does. I think it looks great. We've got a great hair and makeup department here, so I think they did. And you know what? Once we get VFX in here, it's going to look even better.
Awesome.
So don't get starstruck. We've got some really big celebrities in here. They're just going to do some quick scenes. You're just going to interact with them.
Really
We're going to
excited.
knock these out quick, okay?
Hey, Jeff, I wanted to let you know that I am off book.
Great. Well, we're shooting the movie now, so I would hope so.
I just wanted to let you know you have nothing to be worried about. But if I do need a line, can I say line?
I suppose so. Yeah, if you really need one, but we're on a tight schedule right now. We're working with some really big celebrities, so their time is super valuable. We don't have the time to take a lot of takes here, okay?
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to waste anyone's time at all,
Great.
especially a celeb, because they are gods that walk amongst us.
That's exactly right. Okay, let's go ahead and fly in the slate, and we'll go for our first take.
Oh, hi. What is your position?
Hey, I'm just a camera assistant.
Well, not just. You start here, and one day you can be like me.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I kind of needed that.
Shut up.
There's a lot. Mark.
I didn't know we got the music guy.
Let's do the scene.
Hey, wow! Look at us in the big city, Pittsburgh.
Yes, I want a hot dog.
Well, you gotta be careful. Those things are so full of nitrates that they're gonna line.
They're gonna what?
Line.
What?
Line.
They're gonna make me feel full.
They're gonna make me feel line.
Full.
Line.
Full.
Line.
Full.
Full. Line.
They're gonna make you feel what?
Line.
Full.
Full. They're gonna make me feel full.
All right, man.
Hey, how did you get away for the weekend?
Oh, tippy toes.
Whoa. Okay.
Tippy toes. Now I'm up here.
Uh-oh.
Tippy toes.
Look at how tall you are.
Yeah. Oh, your hair, man.
No, it's still on my head.
Yes.
All right, let's cut.
Hey, dude, I think that was me, not you.
Hey, by the way, why was there no fucking Poppy in my trailer?
All right, cut the shot.
Cut!
Thank you.
Hey, how did I do?
I thought it was great, other than you there was it seemed like you were tripping up on the line a little bit.
I'm sorry, yeah, I felt that too.
It's gonna make me feel full.
Make me feel
In a
full.
situation like that, go ahead and just don't be afraid to ad-lib a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Rather than calling line 12 times in a row for a single word,
Yeah, I did
let's
that,
just,
didn't I?
maybe we just, you did. And listen, I know you were lost in the scene, but in the moment like that, feel free to just say whatever feels right in the moment. We can try to cut around it.
I absolutely.
Any notes for me, boss?
Mucinex guy, you were great. A natural. I mean, you're a pro. What can I say?
Thank you very much.
Really honored to work with you. Hey, I know your time is valuable. You said you had another commercial to get to, so we want to let you go.
That's right. Let's roll.
All right, take care, Mucinex.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh.
All right, cool. Well, now you get the nerves out a little bit. I know that first scene with this
Yeah.
Colette can be a little bit, get the heart
Scary.
going.
It's really scary.
But now you've got that behind you. You've got a base set. So let's go ahead. We're going to do another one. Another big celeb coming in.
Okay.
So just, be your natural self. You're a star, too.
Yeah.
You can hang with the best of them.
Thanks.
And let's bring in our next, let's bring in the slate and get ready for this next shot.
Sweaty.
Oh, you're. Sorry.
It's all right. You can talk. There's a reason.
All right, give Peter. Let's give Peter on his mark.
He's kind of touching my back. He's touching my back.
Yep, he's allowed to do that. He's a star.
Okay.
You're nothing.
He can touch you wherever he wants.
Hey, don't let them talk to you like that.
I can't yell at you.
Let's go for one.
Huge fan.
And let's roll camera.
Huge fan.
Yeah, it's me. I'm in my gimp suit. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining me in the big city. Whoa, hog.
Yeah, this is the big city Quahog.
Hey, can I just tell you the truth? I think Lois is so hot.
Thanks. Do you want to do a throuple with us?
I'd love to, but, well, I'm married with children. Would you want to bring my family and your family and make it a polycule family?
Yeah, let's make our family a polycule family.
But you can't sleep with Meg, because she's underage.
I wasn't gonna fuck my own daughter. The fuck?
Line.
Sorry.
And cut.
Hey, honestly, huge fan. I don't know why I said that thing about your daughter.
No, it's fine. It felt right in the moment.
My daughter, well, not my daughter, but my grandson's been dead for 30 years.
Oh, really? That's
so
crazy.
I was trying to connect with them. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now for no reason.
Hey, great work. Gimp Peter, great to see you. Take care, man. I know you got a lot to do.
It's huge.
Yeah, hey, not every day that you get to meet Gimp Peter, huh?
That's actually true.
Yeah, really exciting stuff. It felt a lot better. Oh, no. Oh, God. Alvin.
Sorry, I'm sweating a lot.
Alvin.
What?
I don't want to say anything, but your ass is now on where your tummy would normally be.
No, not my tummy.
Yeah, both your whole full ass, both cheeks of your whole full ass are on your tummy right now.
I won cutest tummy in 53.
I hate to break it to you, but your whole full ass is there.
Oh no.
It's okay. Just go ahead and stop squeezing it together and put your vest down.
Do you think anyone else saw?
I could imagine. Did anyone else see?
Yeah, we all did.
Okay, don't put that out of your mind. Okay, we got another take to do here. Let's fly in the slate, please. Right. You're doing great out there.
Thanks, Jeff. Did you see my ass?
Yeah. Or should I have said no?
No, you can say what you want. You're a human being.
I saw it. I saw your whole ass on your front.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous. You seem like a swell guy. Could I adopt you?
I have parents.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to adopt you. I would adopt someone famous. I'm a celebrity. You're nothing.
You're nothing.
Right.
Clap the board.
Okay.
Now clap your legs out of here. Clap that ass. Clap! Clap! Yes. All right. Huge fan. Charlie? Is he gonna talk?
No.
He doesn't do that. Charlie Chaplin.
He's silent.
But he must have talked in life.
No.
That's what makes him so good.
Okay,
We're rolling.
Thanks for coming to the big city. Black and white. Fuck, that's not a city. Line.
New York.
New York City, home of the Mets. Hey, how have things been going with you and yours? Yeah, mine too. I can't go back to my house though. I think it may be haunted. Yeah, I know, exactly. I found out 30 children were murdered there by each other. It was like a children's fight club. Uh-huh, totally. But you know what they say? Most kids, well, they go to heaven. Except for the bad ones, they go to hell. Yeah, but the really bad ones, they stay in my house.
And cut!
I got most of the lines, Jeff.
You did.
Yeah.
Charlie, hey, great to see you. Take care. Yep. See ya. Bye.
Great.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
He's a real pro. Listen, Alvin, I got some bad news.
What is it?
Somebody overheard you telling the PA to clap their ass, and you've been canceled.
What?
It's all over the trades.
But he barely clapped it. He didn't even do what I told him to.
Only big celebrities like Gimp Peter can touch and abuse PAs like that. Your star's not big enough. You're gonna have to make an apology video.
Aw, shirt.
And we're here already.
All right.
We've teleported you to your home. All right, listen, it's not that bad. You can win back the public. Oh,
God
shit,
damn
I
it.
didn't
Hold for
realize
train,
you broke your
everybody.
house on a
Thank
train
you.
wreck.
Yeah. Oh, that's how my oh. Hello? Yeah?
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's the wrong number. I'm gonna hang up.
No, don't hang up. Please don't hang up. I canceled.
Click.
All right. Well, listen, Alvin. We're gonna record an apology video for YouTube. You're gonna post this. You're gonna win back all of your fans. Okay? It's not a problem. All the biggest celebrities do this. They go to a suicide forest. They abuse minors, something, and then you make one YouTube video, and all of a sudden the public is completely forgotten. So I want you to just say what's in the heart. You know, I know you feel bad about what you did.
I do.
Just be honest.
I wish I didn't get caught.
Exactly. That's the spirit. Deny, and anything that you can't deny, say it was actually on purpose and it was the right thing to do, and you're just sorry that you got caught. Go ahead and say it. We've got a camera right here, and we'll do one. If it doesn't feel right, we'll do another.
All right, thank you so much, Jeff. Hey, you believe me, right? I didn't want to get caught.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
Over here, Jeff. I mean, that's my name, Alvin. Right here. You got me nervous. Okay, like right, yeah, like that's probably good.
All right. Okay. Hi, it's me, Alvin Cumming. You may have heard recently that I was yelling at a PA to clap his ass, make those cheeks flap so hard that I could smell what he had for breakfast. And I'm not gonna lie, it didn't happen. Sometimes I stutter and I got a mush mouth. And what I was saying to him was, "Hey, what are you doing later?" Not for anything weird, but I wanted to say, "I hope you're having a good time with your family, and I hope you're doing that later." But it came out sounding different. It sounded like I wanted him to clap his ass and make his poo-poo squish out a little bit. I didn't want that. I would never want that, because I know what it's like when your poo-poo squishes out. My butt's always out.
All right, let's cut. We're gonna cut out of this.
Was it pretty good?
Well, oh Jesus Christ!
What, you
Oh
said
my
something?
God! Oh no, sorry, your grandson. Your grandson is here.
Oh.
He's wearing his jeans.
Thank God.
I feel like we did too much with the poop stuff.
Right. I should mention the pee stuff too.
I was not gonna go there, but honestly, now that you're mentioning it, maybe this distracts a little bit from what you actually did. Actually, yeah, maybe lean further, not necessarily into the poop and pee stuff, but try to make the video less about what you did and more about something tangential, so that by the time the people get to the end of the video, they're like, what was this even about? I just remember that I like this guy.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Let's try to go for another take.
I love you, grandson. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's me, Alvin Cumming, from the new movie that is coming out soon. You may have heard some rumors that I was yelling at a PDA to make that ass go clap. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't happen. You see, I'm old. I'm practically dead. See, how could I make a young, virile man just clap his ass when I'm so old? Being old's hard. Have you called your grandparents today? My grandson hasn't called me in 30 years because he died. I dared him to stand on the tracks and clap his ass. He did. Exactly.
And with that admission of guilt, his grandson was finally able to pass on to the next realm. That's right, Alvin's grandson is no longer on the plane of Earth. He moved on. And Alvin, well, they forgave him. The movie was released to a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. And Alvin decided to quit acting and get into model trains. He liked how the little trains went toot toot. And he even simulated running his grandson over to heal himself from his trauma. He died shortly after.
That's our show, folks, with the Everything Now show. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in, who followed, who subscribed. We appreciate your support. And if you haven't already followed the show now, follow us on all of our socials. We are posting things on here. We're posting sketches. We're posting announcements and such. And join the Discord if you want to submit images like the PNG cameos that you saw on tonight's show. Hop in the Discord and join our Patreon, where you can join for free and get some content. You can also pay $3 for access to the back catalog of episodes. $7 gets you access to the audio podcast. $10 gets you access to the video podcast. And if you're a real freak, you'll join at the $90 tier with our hot dog standees: Sentinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, Rewardion, Awesome Sauce, and Turd Too Big for Toilet. Thank you for supporting us.
This one's not updated.
If
I'll
you
fix that.
if you'd like to join at the $90, you'll get a shout out at the end of the show and a free piece of merch, which we're dropping soon.
Yes, it's this cool hat.
That rocks.
Look at the color.
Yep.
Look at
You
how
can
cool the
see
color
what
is.
the color actually looks like on our Discord. And speaking of subscribing to stuff, so many of you guys subscribed tonight, and we didn't have time to show all the sponsors that you submitted, so we're going to show them now. Here's the ones that we missed. Thank you for the Heart of Cards Productions, Jollibee of America, Non-Craft Services, XXX, Rafflecopter, XXX, RAR, Drunk Uber, Laws Aren't Real, Fanny Pack, The Adjustable Butt, and of course, one that I can only assume was submitted by Dasher, Cum. Thank you to everybody who submitted those. Sorry we didn't get them to them in time, but hopefully that satisfies you. And like Alex said, please subscribe to the Patreon. It's free to join, folks. We post free content on the Patreon pretty consistently, but check out the paid tiers for a discount on our merch and all that other stuff. And thank you to our incredible guests tonight. We could not have done the show without you, so please come on out into the dollhouse.
Jordan and Jay!
Yay!
It's us in the dollhouse.
Much. Y'all killed it. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Oh, I'm online at J Murdoch on everything. Come on down and squeeze my ass.
So wherever you might find it. Yeah, same. You can follow me at Jordan Lee Cohen, which I know they put in the things already. So yeah, follow this show. Do more for this show.
Do more for this show.
How
Those
about
hats
that?
look cool as fuck.
Yeah,
folks, do more for us.
Yes.
Give them a follow. Their ads are in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Drop them a follow. Give them the old Everything Now show bump.
Chris is here too.
And
I'm
Chris
here
is
too.
here. He's on the computer.
We're gonna raid the Cardboard Cowboy.
We're gonna raid old friend Cardboard Cowboys.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
hi to Cardboard Cowboy for us.
Yeah. Also, if you're in LA, I'm doing a Betty show at UCB in September. I'm gonna do a freaky character.
Okay.
Go.
You gotta see it, folks. You gotta see it.
Go check it out. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow for a matinee episode of the show at 1 p.m. So stay tuned for that. And see y'all later. Bye.
Love this dollhouse.
And I believe we're out. Do I have to turn off the recording and the stream and all that?
Yeah, well, you'll have to, as long as the streams are off, but yes, you can turn off the record
Stop recording and stop external output. And I believe that's everything. You wanna double check?
Yay.
Yay!